Before I started ministry, I was not the person who I needed to be. When I started ministry, I was a very person of God. And I even claimed myself as a communion person. And I claimed myself as a person I never knew. But I tell you, God is returning very soon. And this is the war against every unclean spirit. The meaning war, 4 hours worship in the metro is the metro. We are not ready for the war against light. We are ready for the war against darkness, because we will fight against every unclean spirit and we'll become one with God, protecting meaning from Satan and protecting meaning from the darkness of Satan. And we will become one with God and become the ministry for God. We become holy and we become with God, and every unclean spirit will not touch us because we are holy. Now, what we're starting today is Bible verses of warfare. It says the scriptures. It's the scriptures from the Bible. Ephesians 6-12 says, "For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers of dark, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms." So the Bible actually tell you that we don't wrestle against righteous things, but our struggles is to fight for our creation with God. Our struggle, the Bible says, struggling for good. And struggling is a key to your future. It is a key for your future for God. And I'm telling you, no matter what you do or no matter what you bring, the key to your future is not for past. What you do today is your future. Because just to say, let me put it like this. Just say you masturbate today. In the near future, you will be very addicted to that. Because you masturbate tomorrow, the next day after that, and the next day after that, and continue going to your future. So when you go to jail today, that is your future. I'm telling you, don't be addicted to going to jail. Don't be addicted to loving jail. Don't be addicted to sexual immortality. Don't be addicted to flesh, killing others for flesh and blood. But we give glory to Jesus, and God bless America mightily. The Bible says in 2 Corinthians 10:3-4, it says, For tough we walk in the flesh, we do not wage war according to the Bible, to the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not of the flesh, but are mightily before God for the dominion of strongholds. So we will wrestle against strongholds and we become one with God. And the Bible actually gives you key and steps onto how to physically fight through realms and not to give access and give room for Satan. Because many have physically give room to Satan, and they will interact in their body, and that's when they don't know God's mind. So I tell you, don't give room for Satan, because Satan will try to destroy your future and destroy your lives and all things like this. So don't give room for Satan. And it says, and also in Isaiah 54 Okay, I went too far. It says in Luke 10:19, it says, "Behold, I have given you authority to tread on serpents and scorpions over all the power of the enemy, and nothing will harm you." So this Bible says, it actually says something about, it's the key step of what I'm going to give you. It actually talks about giving like the full armor of God, of spiritual warfare, put it on the full armor of God so nothing can harm you. So, the Bible actually give you key steps to give you things like this, how to not give room for Satan, how to not give room to Satan in the physical realm and things like this. It says, Ephesians 6-11, "Put on the full armor of God so that you may be available to stand firm against the schemes of the devil." So the Bible says, put on the full armor of God, no weapon formed against you shall prosper, and put on the full armor of God so you cannot be touched by the schemes of Satan. So that means the schemes of Satan will pass through you. When death go across the house, it will not attack you, because you're so fire-filled with the armor of God that no weapon formed against you will prosper. You see what I'm saying? Nothing from Satan will come to you because you put on that full armor of God. And that principality that Satan tried to manipulate you with, God will bring the light of the world. He will bring the light of the world, and many that are lined up for God to fight for your creation. The Bible says in James 4-7, "Submit yourself therefore to God. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. It's a powerful Bible verse that I love. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. I was in prayer the other night. I said, I resist Satan. And let me tell you something. Satan is scared of light. He's scared of God. He's scared of the people that are holy. He don't touch them. He don't bother them people that is from God. John 3-8. The wind blows. The wind blows. The wind blows where it wants to, and you'll hear the sound of it, but you don't know where it comes from or where it's going. So it's with everyone who is born with the Spirit. When it passes by, you don't know where it's going. You don't know where it's going. The sound of the wind. But those who know the sound of the wind or who are born in the Spirit,